Time is going faster. The days seem shorter. These messages were meant for the last 2 weeks of November, but Spirit wants you to hear them now.
Hello friends, welcome to Rebel Moon Tarot. Welcome back if you've been here before. This reading is for the Leo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and it's for the energies the last 2 weeks of November. Now, I was drawn to use this deck for your reading. I've now used 3 different decks for the zodiac readings because Spirit's being very particular about which cards I use for which sign. So it's interesting. This is the This Might Hurt tarot deck. We have the Hanged Man, the King of Pentacles, the Tower, the Four of Wands, the Four of Swords. Oh, excuse me. My belly's making noises. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So the end of November is bringing for you a change in perspective. Okay. You may be having to take a look at your things. Like you may be having to take a look at your finances, where you live, the job you go to every day, how you spend your time, maybe groups or organizations you belong to, all of the things that you've kind of accumulated. I think at the end of November, you're going to be taking a look at everything a little differently. And the Tower's coming through as a message of some stuff might have to go. Some things might have to change. So this could be an energy of downsizing in some way, or decluttering. It's maybe getting rid of things that you were holding on to for really no purpose. Okay. This can be in getting rid of old ideologies as well. This could be the King of Pentacles is that self-assured individual who knows themselves, knows his worth, knows their value, knows and is proud of the growth and the accumulation of things that bring that sense of fulfillment. And Leo, you like the finer things, of course you do, right? And your home is your castle, and you want all the beautiful things. That Four of Wands represents all the beautiful things, and you've created and collected, and you have brought all those beautiful things into your world. The Tower is an energy of maybe letting some of that go. Okay. Sometimes the King of Pentacles is, got that energy of strong and powerful, but not, he's not the King of Wands, right? He's not the leader. He might have the most stuff or have the most toys, but he's not necessarily leader kind of energy, because he's more he's an energy of more collecting things and having the most toys at the end. Okay. And I think something's coming through for you that's just showing you a whole new perspective. The King of Pentacles might have been the motivation initially for you, Leo, to reach a level of status or success or accomplishment where you could feel like you've made it in some way. But I think something's coming through to change that reality for you. It might be uncomfortable. You, yeah, it's not, this tower's not coming through as a bad thing. What it's doing is making the energy in your reality less about stuff and things and power and status and all of that, and more about love and family and kindness and support and, you know, peace. You've done the progress thing. You've you know, bought the toys. You've got all the shiny objects. But that pursuit is, that constant pursuit is not really your main bag anymore. That's not really your main energy anymore. You're seeing things from a different perspective. And sometimes, and I'm not suggesting this is going to happen to you, but I'm just saying, this is kind of that, this is kind of that energy of, you know, just investing all your time and your money into your home and your things, and you've got the nicest furniture, and unfortunately there's a house fire and all of those precious items are lost, and then you have a new perspective when you realize that stuff is all replaceable. It never held your value at all. It never dictated your worth. What is important are your loved ones, your family. It's a whole new perspective. Yeah. I'm getting a sense that this is going to help you sleep at night. So it can be something as small as looking at your house and going, holy cow, I have far too much stuff here. All right. Holy crap. Just, I gotta purge. I gotta minimize. I gotta clear my space, clear my energy. Could be that. Or it could be the energy of really stepping back from that pursuit of stuff and moving more towards like a peaceful, calming energy, catching up on your rest, you know, focusing on your diet, getting out into nature, spending time with loved ones. I need to get some more clarity because it's going to resonate different for everybody, but and I think, see, this tower, what this tower is telling me is what's forcing the new perspective is external to you, because simply because it's like a little nudge from the universe, right? Let's see. King of Wands. There's that King of Wands energy, right? That's that leadership energy. Three of Cups. So, wow. Knight of Cups. I love this. Seven of Wands. Can I have one more card? Nope. It's just going to be bottom of the deck energy. Bottom of the deck energy. Page of Cups. Oh, I love this for you, Leo. Okay. So, the King of Wands, that's you, right? King of Fire, that's you. You are a leader. This King of Pentacles has all the things, right? Sitting in this big throne in the garden with the animals, the wine, the pentacles, the crown, you know. This King of Wands is sitting in nature on a rock with a fire and really appreciating the strength that she has, really appreciating the earth and her presence in it, and not being a king without needing all the stuff. Yeah, okay. So this bottom and together with the wow, I love that. The Page of Cups energy to me is like realizing a dream. So this could be like an example of someone living in a high rise and then choosing to homestead or live off the land. Like it could be something that extreme. It could also, like I say, be about decluttering your space, decluttering your calendar. Yeah, like releasing some of the pressure off yourself, some of the weight, and not having to carry stuff around with you or keep up with the Joneses or whatever it is. The Page of Cups energy is realizing a dream. It's doing something you love. It's taking on a beginner mindset in some area of your life. The King of Wands is that energy of passion, that leadership energy, that all-knowing, that don't worry, I got this energy. And what she has is within her. It's not about stuff. It's not about money. It's not about status. It's about who she is as a person, what she has to offer the world, and the self-love that she exudes, right? Three of Cups energy. I love this card in this deck. Okay, Three of Cups is about getting together with your girls, celebrating, having fun. It's about joyous occasions. It's about yeah, it's just about loving life, showing up and celebrating with other people. What I love about this card, and I would love to know if it was intentional or not, but this girl in the middle has two left feet. She has the illustration, she has two left feet. And what I love about it is she's showing up to the party anyway. So if you know the symbolism of two left feet, maybe not having any rhythm or feeling as though, you know, they can't dance like the rest of them, it doesn't even matter, and nobody gives a crap, right? They're showing up and supporting each other in however they show up. It's about showing up. It's about being who you are, not what you have. It's showing up, and nobody cares where you come from. Nobody cares what your job is. You know, you're there and you're celebrating life. You're celebrating love. You're celebrating family. The Knight of Cups is just that. It's that steady move towards it's a steady message of love that you are bringing, that you're holding within yourself, that you're sharing with the world. And taking the time to do things the way you want to do them, following your dream. The Seven of Wands is just coming out kind of weird on its own, and I think it's because the Seven of Wands always shows up to the battle, okay? Is always prepared to fight the fight. And Leo, we know that this is you, right? You fight for the injustice. Leo, you don't want to show up and fight anymore. You don't want to, you know, face anything else unafraid. You just want to live your life and be happy and follow your dreams, right? So don't seek the battles. If the battles come to you, of course, protect yourself. But yeah, you don't need to do anything to prove yourself. Your strength is apparent. All right, my Leo friends, let's get you Find Your Own Way Oracle card. New deck of mine, which I'm absolutely loving. I love this leadership. You can lead the celebration. You live by example. You teach by example. And no one questions questions your strength or your badassery. I love that. Do you? Okay. One card. Find Your Own Way. Curiosity Calls. Ooh. Let's see what that says. Curiosity Calls. When you catch sight of a door that resembles a potential opportunity, your spirit whispers, ignited by a swell of hopeful energy. Following your curiosity requires trust in your intuition. Will it lead to a dead end or a magical experience? Either way, it initiates a learning moment. Curiosity signals that your spirit is eager to explore something new about yourself and the world around you. It embodies the hope for something refreshing, fulfilling, and nourishing. Fear and doubt warn of risks, but your heart and mind can weigh those risks and guide you safely through each mysterious new door. With a bit of care, courage, and faith in yourself, curiosity can lead to great success, whether it's experiencing something new or learning something new about yourself. So may I indulge my curiosity, may I be present and grounded, and may I be responsive to opportunities. That's your affirmation. I'll read it again. May I indulge my curiosity, may I be present and grounded, and may I be responsive to opportunities. All right. And that's what that is. The Page of Cups, the Knight of Cups showing up in your reading is you, moving forward. The Page of Cups is that curiosity card, and the Knight of Cups is allowing that curiosity to lead you forward. Whew. All right, my Leo friends, we are going to get an angel guide oracle card for you, please, for the last 2 weeks of November. Spirit, for Leo, a message from the angel oracle guide. We have 2. The first one is Guardian Angel. I love that for you. So, angel guide, Kyle Gray, Guardian Angel. Everyone has a guardian angel who has been with them since their soul's creation. Now your guardian angel is drawing closer to you than ever, and this angel guide knows you, loves you, and accepts you completely. Before your incarnation on earth, you danced across the stars together. If you're feeling overwhelmed or alone at this time, know that your angel guide is with you to share their love and make you feel safe. You never walk this path alone. Angels are always there to light the way. And this card is a huge reminder that you always have their help, support, and companionship available to you. And angelic protection. Okay, so your guardian angel and the rest of the angels want you to know that it's safe to do this. You are protected. They want you to know that they're there. Angelic protection. A brilliant light of protection is around you at this time. Angels are guiding and guarding you and want you to know that you are safe. Whether you're feeling worried about physical, emotional, or spiritual harm or not, this card is confirming that you have spiritual protection. Your angel guide is supporting you and leading you towards positive experiences and outcomes. If you have decisions to make or opportunities to take and you are unsure what to do, know that this card is bringing you comfort and support. The angels who are with you only need a prayer from you in order to swoop in and guide you. Now, Leo, in your leadership mindset role, you were born into that experience. I feel like the angels are telling you you're working harder than you have to. Please let us help you. Okay, so speak out to your angels, to your guardian angel. Ask for help. There's no shame in that, and they would love to make things easier for you, my Leo friends. All right, we're going to end this reading today with an angel number. And at this time, I'd like to ask you to consider subscribing to my channel if you're enjoying the reading. And if you've made it this far with me. You can also be notified if you hit the notification bell. It'll tell you when I upload new readings. And there's no cost to you to subscribe. Okay. Now, the angel numbers, whenever they come out, wherever you may see them, or it just flew across the table. You're being asked to remember the message on the card, as well as the message in this reading today. 590, gather strengths. Focus on your talents. Your angels are encouraging you to gather your strengths. In the next chapter, you will need to focus on what you can do rather than what you cannot do. Reflect now upon a talent you have, no matter how small or inconsequential you may think it is. Talk about your talent out loud to yourself as if you're telling someone else, and do this until it feels natural. Focus on your talents, Leo. So, Leo, this has been your reading for the last 2 weeks of November. I loved reading this message for you. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It helps other people find my channel. Yeah, and I really hope we can share the space again. So until next time, my Leo friends, all the best. Bye-bye.